Hi, I wanted to tell you a little bit about how I got started with weather work with these runes and why I'm excited to teach this class coming up soon. Um, Basically, the runes kind of started talking to me once I started instigating them with candles. So one of the things I did before I even learned anything about the runes. I didn't read about any of them. I didn't really know any of the meanings or anything like that. I didn't want to know the meanings at that time. So what I did is I made like these 3x5 cards, and you know how you can do a flashcard thing where you can on one side you can draw the rune shape, and then on the other side you could write out the name of the rune, for example. So just to kind of get to know the symbols, what I did is I just kind of for example, let's talk about Tyr or Tiwaz, which is basically the letter T with an arrow and a straight, straight line. So, for example, I would have had the symbol on one side of my card and the word on the other side. Okay. So, and I went through all of the Elder Futhark and did that. And it doesn't really, you don't have to know what that means. Just, it's just kind of like learning a language, basically. So that was something I did first. Okay. It's not like you don't have to do that. It's just totally up to you. But this was just something I wanted to do. But bear in mind, I didn't read at all about any of the meanings, none of that stuff. I mean, you can do that if you want, but I didn't do that. Because what I wanted to do is, if you're the kind of person who enjoys kind of feeling the energy of something and then learning about it, like the headspace stuff. For example, I come from music, so I guess the best way to explain it is somebody who would maybe doesn't know music at all, sits down at a piano and just starts kind of playing even a note or two, chopsticks or whatever, and just enjoys the sound of the piano. They don't know how to read music properly. It doesn't matter. They're having fun enjoying the energy of the sound the piano makes. It's the same thing with these rune candles. And the runes can be scribed anywhere, but what I mean by that is when you get in a kind of a relationship with them, and I'm going to tell you about that in a minute, it kind of has that feeling to it. There's an energy to it. And